We had tried a lot of different things. Like when we first started doing some of this and tried to do it as a business, just to give a little background, like we had tried kind of going down the ebook route a little bit to start. And we actually tried some ads back then. This is a few, 3-4 years ago now about. And we were really struggling with that. Like we couldn't get ads to work on that premise. We got some advice to kind of, move into more of the online coaching space. And we started trying that, but we actually signed up for a coaching program. We tried it with all organic. And it just we got off the ground. We started to have some progress, but it just wasn't consistent. And, it was really burning us out trying for us to try to keep up with that. It just wasn't our jam. And I don't mind doing some organic, but we just really wanted more systems, automation.
We wanted a formula too. Cause with organic, we just didn't know what kind of worked, what didn't. There wasn't any specific formula that we could get to work for that. Yeah.
And it's hard to be consistent with it because you're not really gathering measurable data where it's with ads, if once you start getting data, you're like, okay, this type of headline works really well. These types of pictures work really well. This type of copy works really well. And you can have measurable data that you can use to make decisions through. Right.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was too emotional versus data driven.
Yeah.
We really went all in when we did this stuff. Again, we were doing fitness stuff on the side. Kristin had moved on from a job, and then I actually left my long-term career to do this because we were that passionate about it.
Yeah.
And really just wanting to help people in this realm more so. For what it's worth, I used to be on the other side of people that were unhealthy, weren't taking care of their health and fitness, eating right and exercising. And quite honestly, I'm the one pumping on their chest, trying to bring them back to life, that kind of thing, right? Yeah. And injecting drugs and shocking them in that business, right? So we really wanted to get on this side and be on the front end. And honestly, I feel like I'm kind of saving lives in a way more now. We really wanted to make this work. And so we made the shift, right? We dove into our passion but we left everything. We were living off savings and all that kind of stuff, So we were in some tough times at points where the organic, just with what we were figuring out with it wasn't working for us well enough to be consistent and, make up for both of our salaries and all that to keep us afloat. Yeah. And we're draining a long-term savings we built over time.